Try to feel like you're floating. Let's try now to turn around. So we're going to hold the ball, our toes and our ball's going to go in. We're going to turn 185 degrees, and then we're going to go out. See now? Okay, so get your ball, turn your toe and your ball in, so you can step out around 45 degrees. So if you want to just watch me do this so we can have it on the recording, because I want you to be able to practice this. So we let our ball split, we go in front, grab it, put our weight on our back foot, and the ball is circling, so our toe is circling. We want to turn all the way around. I didn't know. I'm going to cut that part out and start over again.
Oh, really? Okay.
I was not looking out, and that's the reason I fell over, because I wasn't watching the horizon. Okay, or infinity. So let me start over again. That was terrible, Harriet. Okay, I got my ball. And let me just do step. Okay, now I'm going to turn around 180 degrees. I'm going to let it out. I'm going to catch my ball over my knee. I'm going to put my weight to my back foot. I'm going to let this go around a little bit in a circle. I'm going to step around. Now I get my ball over my knee, put my weight on my back foot. I'm gonna step around and out, and then I'm gonna let it go. So that takes a lot of practice. And this morning in my practice, I did walking forward and backward. I hadn't walked backward in so long because I just kept turning around, and I found I need to practice that. Going backwards with the ball. Okay, be quiet. Let's do a little bit of brush knee. Remember this higher hand is going to sink and the hand in the back is just going to float up. Try to let it float. Make sure your shoulders are very, very relaxed in this. And if your shoulders are relaxed, your hands and arms just move so much smoother. Be sure to let it go out. You want to push it out on the diagonal and then you let it go. Push all that energy out on the diagonal, let it go. And when you're doing brush knee, it's good also to focus on your Dan Chien and let your Dan Chien turn and twist you. Imagine that little dot in the center of your abdomen is turning, so your whole body is turning in that energy. And this can also be done, I'm going to go 180-degree turn. You do it this way, your hands move and your hands don't ever stop. And then you continue out. And then if I want to go back, I'm going to go this way and then continue, all without a stop. Make sure your hand is closer to your ear, the hand that's above. You want to feel that actually like it's brushing your ear too.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's come to center. I feel like a little push hand, so let's go into same hand attaching, and push. I've never showed you push hands. We'll do that next week. It's good to think about your Dan Chien when you do this too. And it's going and it's moving you in a circle. And you want to try so that your Dan Chien, nothing stops with the circle. So your circle is, your flow never stops in the center of your Dan Chien going around and around. Because it's very easy to stop here, and not have it all continue. So yeah, it's just, that's a mistake some people make, is that when they're reaching all the way out to the side where their arm is out, that they like hesitate rather than keep going. Okay, let's change sides. And single hand push. So concentrating on your Dan Chien, going around in a circle, moving you around in a perfect circle. Okay, let's change doors again. Single hand push, change door, single hand push, change door, single hand push. Okay, this time let's go into a ward off. Change door, ward off. So this is an exhale. This is all an inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, the next time let's do ward off, roll back, press and push. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Let's do it again. Get your ward off. Big inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Let's do our push. And let's change door, going into a ward off. Inhale, exhale. This is inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale one more time. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Okay, change door. Let's do it on the other side. So we change door, let our hands drop, and then you're going to get your ward off as you step forward. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Change door. Let's inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's change door one more time. This is an inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come to center. Start from beginning. Let's start in preparation.
All right.
Preparation. I know what you want to try to feel, and take the time to try to feel it. If you don't feel, just imagine. You want to imagine that a ball is under your hands and lifting them straight up. You want to imagine it gets really big ball. And then you want to go around and you're going to go like under that ball. And that ball is going to weigh you down. And as you go down and your hands get so heavy, 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 it's reaching all the way to the earth. And I know you didn't have room in the back, but you want to try to reach as far back as your shoulders, as you comfortably can. And you want to imagine you're gathering everything from behind and both sides, front and side. So you've got, imagine you've got these huge balls that you're just gathering. They're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And now they're starting to reduce and they're starting to go into the dantian. So now this ball is just this big and it's going to go all the way in. And it's, even though my hands have stopped here, the energy is still going into that imaginary point in the center. And you want to try to feel that point, that little point. So that is a very slow and deliberate movement. It's not a form to try to feel your dantian. And all that is so that you can eventually feel this tiny little point. And it might feel the whole size of your abdomen, and it'll get reduced maybe to this, like the size of a tennis ball. I felt what I thought was like a tennis ball for a long time before I finally was able to feel a point. And I don't feel it every time all day, the whole practice, but I'm really concentrated on that point and imagining it's there if I can't feel it. So take your time with that every time you practice. Okay, and then you did much better on your getting into beginning stance. Again, it's slow and deliberate. And then you want to inhale and let out that energy, that ball. Imagine that's a big ball, and you're going to sink it to the universe. You forgot this. We do one upward, downward. So
I did.
Okay, so let's imagine it. You get it so big, and then you're going to come down, big circle. And then once you let it get down into the earth, and then this hand is bringing it up, and this hand is coming under. So you've got your ball. And of course, you've angled your foot, and you step on it and step forward. And then you're going to do one Taichi.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, and then you want to bring that ball back. Make this slow. Bring it straight back, and then turn your toe and turn the ball. Put your weight on the outside foot, and then with an inhale, and then this is all an exhale. And now you want to inhale as you're coming back and you're gathering more energy. Watch your fingers, because watch and imagine all that energy coming into your hand. This is staying right here in front of your heart. And then you're going to press. And then let it all out in a push. Inhale and exhale. And now we do one long hand, short hand. So you let it come up, and that's when this lower hand is going to grab a ball, the universe, by the tip, and you're going to bring it straight across, and then you're going to come out to the side, and then stop a minute. Try to feel this, feel your heart, and then try to feel or imagine that split as you go forward with that hand, leaving this hand right where it is. And you had it down too low. You want to have it up about almost your level. Okay, then you put your weight on your back foot, slow and deliberate. Take all of that energy and bring it in as you bring your foot in. Put your weight on that foot. Let that energy go and get into a good single hand, a good raised hand. So your weight is here. And now with an exhale, you're going to bring this down and bring this. Now you've got this ball. Get this ball. Try to feel this ball actually on almost like inside your thigh. Okay, and then you're going to step and go and wait. This is an exhale. You're going to step and inhale. Let that ball get big. Remember, this is, and then small, contract. Before you go into stork spread wings. So now this all long exhale. Inhale. Now this hand has got to be next to your ear. You had it out there. So this is going to go, this is like a brush knee almost if you're higher. And then you're going to let the platter come all the way across. Meanwhile, this hand is moving up. This platter is moving up so that you're ready to go in the first little brush knee. And this is the only time in Tai Chi that I know of that you raise your heel. And then you're going to come down. Let's see, where am I coming in? You got the ball, and then you're going to come down into play the peapod. And then you're going to, hands are not going to continue to go around. And you do your first brush knee. I'm going to move over so you see me brush knee. And your second brush knee. And then you go into downward parry punch. And your dantian sort of moves you around. And this goes all the way under like that. And then you're going to separate and do your close apparent. Slow, slow, slow. And then move your toe. You have to adjust your stance to go into cross hands. So you got to remember, since we started on the right, our right hand is inside. Okay, so let's continue. So now let's do the right hand is the first one to do inward moving tiger. So let's do this a few times. I wouldn't want you doing this. Now, okay, so let's start. So inward moving tiger. Let's get into beginning stance. So let your left hand, the Taichi ball, expand. Your left hand goes out. You got a big Taichi ball here. Okay, bring them straight across the body. And then let's go to the other side, straight across your body. You want to go more waist high. So let's try to keep this all very parallel. So wherever your hand, so when you come up here, wherever your hand is, you want to go across parallel. It's very similar to the beginning stance where we want to be absolutely parallel with our body. Let it go all the way. So you want to watch your energy. You watch your energy go out. I'm watching you, but you really want to follow your energy. Good. So the hands never stop. Both hands are always moving. Okay. So let your upper hand, it's very, very light. And as it starts to go down, it gets heavy, and the back hand gets lighter and lighter and lighter, and it comes across. This is inward holding tiger. Okay. We want to change to outward holding tiger. Thumb out, don't forget thumb, and you slant it down just a little bit. Let's keep doing this a while. It's the same thing. Level, 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 absolutely level. Okay. And now let's come to center.
I know.
Very
We can
tight.
go as long as we need to in order, and you can edit. There's no problem with that.
Yeah, okay, you're right. Okay, so carry tiger to the mountain. We're going to start getting into a single hand push. No, we don't. We start, get it back. We start by getting into push, period.
Push, right, right, right.
So, okay, so let's put, so push. Okay. Get this big tiger. Get all that into the wall. Carry it to the mountain, let it go. Get it back. Bring it right in front of your heart. And then press and push. Get a big ball. Throw it up. Catch it. It's all imagination. Bring it in front of you and press and push.
Where are my feet positioned?
You're in a bow and arrow.
I'm in a bow and arrow. Okay.
Right. Always, I mean, that's bow and arrow beginning stance is about the only positions there are, unless you're making some turns. Okay, get it out. press, and push. Okay, let's do a change door. So you're going to get back into bow and arrow and push. Inhale, exhale, inhale as you get the mountain, get the tiger, carry it all the way to the mountain. Exhale. This is an inhale. Exhale as you press and push. Inhale, exhale. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, press and push. Inhale and exhale. Okay, let's come back to center. Okay, so I'm going to do that whole series one more time. So we are going to do inward holding tiger. So we're going to be in beginning stance. So let out your right Taichi ball to the side, and then bring it straight across. You're holding the hiney of the tiger, and you're going to pick the tiger up on the other side from its back, from its rear end, from its tush, and you do it. So gently, very evenly, very, very flat, parallel to the ground. Carefully move this tiger. Don't forget the other hand. You've got energy in the other hand as well. This lower hand is sort of pushing this way, and then it's going to come around, and this hand's going to drop and push as you come across. Okay, let's do one more. Careful. Relax your thumbs. Our thumbs are down and relaxed here. And now we're going to lift our thumb as we go outward, holding tiger. And the bottom hand thumb is not out. It's just the one that's on the top. Bottom hand, your hand is totally relaxed. Even, flat, parallel. Okay. Now let's come back to center. When you come back to center, get this energy that you have out here and energy you have here, and you slowly bring them back. Every move you make is a deliberate, slow, with minding the fact that you've got energy or imagined energy in those hands. You want to put them where they're supposed to go. Okay, now we're going to do carry mountain to the tiger, and we start off on push. So put your weight on your right foot and step out with your left foot 45 degrees as you let your Taichi ball out. Then step forward and do a push. Let's see, let me do this again. I'm sorry. You're going to step out and push your hands down. That's really the right way. Then as you step forward, your hands go up, and then you're going to push. So let's do that again. Let's do a side door. Oh boy. Push. Let your hands come down and come up and push. Gee. All these important calls. Sean, I'm in the middle of teaching. Can I call you back in about an hour? Are you okay? Thank you so much for calling. Thank you. I'll call you back. Okay, bye-bye. My new handyman. I didn't want to not answer him.
Oh, yeah, you didn't want to ignore him.
Okay. Crazy day, huh? All right, let's start from beginning stance. Let out your Taichi ball. Step at an angle. Let your Taichi ball go into the earth. Step forward into push. Carry tiger to the mountain. Inhale, grab it up to the sky. Make sure you got it back in your hands. You bring it around. Now, let me see what position your hands are in right this minute. Okay, they're looking good. Okay. And then press and push. Go ahead. Okay. And then let's do it one more time. Inward holding tiger. Carry tiger to the mountain. Press and push. Okay, I did a change door. I'm going to do push in the other direction. I'm sorry, where I'm going. Okay, carry tiger to the mountain. Okay. Okay, so back to the long form. I want you to spend, if you can, some time this week practicing from the time we do where you need to start practicing is start from raised hands. Where you're really rough is you get into raised hands. Your heel comes back and you get into a bit of a crouch and you've got a lot of energy, or Manji, you've got a great big energy here, so that when you step out into lean forward, that's all an exhale, and you're ready to inhale and explode and exhale to come in, and then you're going to be right into stork spreads wings. So remember, when you do your split, this hand is at ear level, and you're going to come across just like a brush knee, the top hand, and then you're going to come with your platter. I always call it a platter. And then this hand moves as the platter comes across, so that when the platter's done, you're ready to get into brush knee. This is a little brush knee. Just take a small step and you're going to brush up. And this hand is going to rise up, and the other, you're going to have this ball, and then you're going to settle back into play the peepaw. So that is a place to try to pull those transitions together.
Yes. I will review it again and again. Yes.
Okay, let's do a little bit of a flow. I'm not going to have much time really to flow
No problem.
today, because I really got to get, I'm so warm, I just want to turn off the lights, so we'll be okay for this.
Yeah, I want to open a window.
Okay, go ahead. If you want to open a window, go ahead, and I'm going to do the same thing. It's just a little
Fresh air. Oh, it's still not as chilly as it was this morning.
It's beautiful. Okay.
Mhm.